back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, the high of 72, cloudy all day. We had rain last night and into this morning, and then a lot of mist this morning also. Not a large quantity of rain, just you know, pitter patter here and there, enough to make things wet and enough to keep my cameras indoors. I did get a lot done today, and I'll go over that in a minute. But first, one more hoop coop that I need to clear weeds around to make it easier for us to snag it. And those hoop coops they're not all that heavy, especially with tarps off. Drew and I have picked them up and moved them, you know, not all that far, but yeah, Drew and I. So 3 or 4 people, yeah, we can just pick it up, set it right on the trailer, and we'll be good to go. All right, enough of that. I am headed back there. All right, now we can just walk right around it and snag it as needed. So that's one hoop coop. There's the other hoop coop over there. And I got all the roosting bars, everything out of there. Same with this one, got all the roosting bars. This one had some zip ties, so I had to cut them. I did that earlier today. Got the nest boxes out. There's the proof. The nest boxes, the roost bars, and I put those blocks in there to set their water on, so it's not always muddy. And all right, that's where they will be headed. Down there by Bob. What's up, Bob? What's up, Bob? And I got hoop coop number 4 ready. Yeah, got some of that stuff. I'd already cut it down, but now I got it out of the way so we're not tripping on it. And I got the roost bars out of there, and it is ready to go. Number 4. And hoop coop number 5 ready to go. This one is, man, this is on a slope. It's really rocky in here. I had that brooder and some of that metal in the way, so I had to get that out of the way. And yeah, then I got the nest boxes and the roosting bars, and that is number 5. There's nest boxes, roosting bars, and yeah, we're just right out here. Hi again, Bob. And then the biggest project today was, this is my free range flock here in the front yard. I got some youngsters in that second hoop coop. But yeah, and that was all taken over by weeds. Well, not after today. It's only a little bit taken over by weeds. I got out the push behind string trimmer and went to town and got a good section there cleared out, as you can see here. Some of the bigger stuff, luckily you can pull it out by hand. You know, stuff like that thick, that's hard for the weed whacker to take down, but you can pull it up by hand after a rain. And today was definitely after a rain, so I got helped out quite a bit. And I did go through a bunch of string. Those things, they take 2 strings every time you fill them up, and the strings are like 2 foot long. Anyway, I cut 12 of those, and I went through all 12 of them, so 6 sets. I went through 6 sets just to get this little patch in this area. But that allowed me to put this fence up and get it hot, and so these guys won't be free ranging anymore. I am not done rearranging this yet either. You can see a whole bunch of bunched up fencing right there. Yeah, I want to set up a separate run. It doesn't matter, they might all enjoy the same run, but the youngsters in there, I'll be letting them out into a chicken run as soon as I can get these fences rearranged. I got some more weed eating to do on that side, and then I can have all my fences situated and doubled up and hot and ready to go. much dark now. That means I gotta stop. I got 3 of my flocks. It rained. When it rains, you get mud. When you get mud, you get muddy eggs. Nobody wants muddy eggs. So that's what this bale of hay is for. And I got 3 flocks all situated. And I put them to bed while I'm at it now. This is the only flock left I got to put to bed. Okay, this coming Thursday, September 14th, Marcel and Jeff's birthday bash 2023. Right here, 10 a.m. No late. We're leaving here at 11. So 10 a.m. I don't care what time you get. Don't get here at 6:30. I might not be awake yet, but I probably should be. Anyway, right down here in Waldron, and we're loading up 5 hoop coops, 2 brooders, 2 IBC totes, and whatever else we can get. Picnic table, some fencing. I don't know what all we're gonna get. We're gonna get as much as we can. And then we're going up to my new place, close to Boonville. It's about 10 minutes outside of Boonville. And we're gonna unload everything, and we're gonna have a potluck, off-grid lunch. And just to get together, you know, around 1 o'clock. Be there around 1 o'clock. You can get there early if you want to. You can't stay, well, you can't, yeah. I gotta be home by dark to do chicken stuff, so I'll be leaving like at 6 p.m. So the party ends at 6. My party ends at 6. If you want to, I don't care. Let's see, what can you bring? If you got a folding table, that might not be a bad idea. If you want to sit down, bringing a chair might not be a bad idea. If you want shade, bringing a canopy might not be a bad idea. If you want drinks, bringing your own might not be a bad idea. I will have some tacos. That truck was louder than Boss Hog. If you're coming with the trailer, one thing we learned last time is bring plenty of ropes and straps and everything you can to secure the hoop coop to the trailer. Because last time we were stopping every 10 minutes to readjust, and it took us like 2.5 hours to make a 45-minute drive. And so yeah, yeah, I should have mentioned that earlier. Lots of straps and ropes and whatever you got to secure that hoop coop. We are taking the tarps off, so they're not going to blow away in the wind or anything. But you know, bumpy roads and yeah. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Yeah, just an easy, laid-back afternoon. Meeting new folks, hanging out with folks you already know, and just hopefully enjoying a nice day. The weather forecast is no rain, high of 79, partially sunny, partially cloudy. And hit me up with an email if you need directions, and I'll get to those tomorrow. And because I can give you an address, but it ain't gonna show up anywhere because it's a brand new property and there ain't no address on record. So you got to get directions. It's pretty easy. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for everything, and take it easy. We'll see you on Thursday.